This is the executive producer of my pickups program here on YouTube, Fluffy, diligently watching what I'm doing. All I want are for people to look at my YouTube videos. That's all I ever wanted. Nobody looks at my YouTube videos. Hey, once again, got some more stuff to show you. This pile here are mainly filler titles I acquired at the local thrift shop. That particular day was 25% off. So let's get to it. These are Xbox titles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for $343 with 25% off. It is complete. It is the Platinum Hits edition. Rally Sport Challenge, complete, $343. This one is just the disc. Aquaman, $343 as well. Okay, moving forward. Buzz Lightyear, 69 cents for the PS1. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Horse Adventures, Barbie's Horse Adventures. This game was $2.92, and if you go on eBay, it actually goes from anywhere from $10 up. Not sure why. Maybe there are a lot of horse lovers out there, equestrians, children who love Barbie, or adults. The Cat in the Hat, $2.92, complete. Need for Speed, complete, $2.92. Oh, I'm sorry, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Frogger, The Great Conquest. Pac-Man World 2. Complete. Madagascar, Greatest Hits. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai, $2.92. That's just the disc. There's no manual in here. Sealed copy of Deal or No Deal for $3.98. Went back to the retro shop. Haven't been there since before the wedding, and they had quite a number of titles, but I don't really delve into that kind of stuff, some of the stuff behind the counter, because it's priced accordingly to whatever the price is online. So I get the budget stuff and then see what the price is from there, see if I can get some deals. So all of these are mostly filler titles. F1 Grand Prix, Mission Impossible, and if I'm showing you anything that you particularly like, some hidden gems that I'm not aware of, please let me know in the comments field. Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. This one's a pretty funny game. I remember playing it on the Dreamcast way back when. Jeremy McGrath Supercross 2000. Aero Gauge. Knife Edge. Nose Gunner. Aero Fighters Assault. This one is pretty good. Pokemon Puzzle League. My first black cartridge, Tengen cart. Super Sprint. Made sure to pick up the sleeve with this. And Skate or Die. Lawnmower Man. I had this for my computer, my PC, back in '94, and on my 486 processor computer. That was so weird because it had full motion video and stuff, and I remember being wowed by that in '94. I'm sure that doesn't have, this SNES doesn't have any full motion video, of course. Road Riot 4-wheel drive, and toys from the movie. Super Off-Road, the Baja, and that's it. That's all for my pickups today, or within these past couple days. Let me show you once again what I have here and discuss pricing. Yeah, these discs, disc-based games, I paid about $2.07 a piece after everything was said and done, you know, as an average for each one of these. And then these cartridge-based games, I paid about $2.43 a piece. Shout out to LCNY Nick. Check out his channel. He's got some cool stuff. Gonna be donating a portion of my collection to my in-laws' families who live abroad. Part of that are these games: Pac-Man World 2, Gran Turismo 3, Grand Theft Auto 3, Spider-Man, and these two sports games. Not sure if I'll be sending these. I mean, these are pretty lame, but I'll think about it. And then this PS2, as you can see, it's just a regular fat PS2. It has the thing in the back. Not sure if I'll send that. Maybe I will. I gotta bear in mind that I'm sending it with someone, so I don't want it to be too heavy. It has the Ethernet port and this sticker here, so I'll be sending that maybe with a couple controllers and the respective wires. It's really hot. It's really hot in my apartment, and I have the AC blasting, and my wife, she's used to the heat. She's from abroad. Yeah, she's like a combination of Cami and Blanca, like a Casablanca. I don't know if you recall, but in my last video I picked up this Super 50-in-1 cartridge. It's a multi-cart for the Game Boy, or rather the game. I went through it and I took a snapshot of the game list, so I'm going to go through that now. If you can just bear with me, I'll highly appreciate it. Thanks. Best Collection: Game 1 of 50, Ninja Ryu Kenden, Super Mario Land, Kid Nicky, Crocodile, Mario Egg, Boxing, Mickey Mouse, Solomon's Club, Snoopy, Head On. I'm like a combination of Doll Sim and E-Honda. E-Sim, Doll Honda. Yeah. Bubble Ghost, Master Karateka, Othello, Puzzle Boy, Motocross, Raijinao, Penguin Land, Minesweeper, Shanghai, High-End Kyo Alien, Battle City, Koi wa Keki Hiki. If there's anything that looks good here, let me know. Sokuban 2, Volleyfire, Ishido, Pipe Dream, Hong Kong, Trump Boy, Tasmania Story, Flappy Special, Snake War, Tennis, Pitman, Flea Pole, Space Invader, Q Billion, World Bowling, Dr. Mario, Dragon Slayer, Koro Dice, and lastly, Pala Medes, Amida, Puzzle Road, Alleyway, Match Mania, Hyper Load Runner, Tetris, Loops, and Yakuman. There was something I wanted to discuss with you guys out there on YouTube land. I discovered the hard way that my Xbox 360 does not play original Xbox titles. I checked the compatibility list online, and those games still are not working. I also did further research that indicated that if you have an unauthorized hard drive hooked up to your Xbox 360, one that's been tampered with or has some kind of third-party hard drive, you will have compatibility issues like what I'm having now. Today I went out to GameStop and I picked up another 20 gig hard drive and I swapped it with mine, and lo and behold, I still have the issue. If you know anything about this, or if you have any information how to help me, please let me know. Some background information regarding my Xbox: I bought it on eBay, unfortunately, and it's one of the older ones that does not have the HDMI port in the back. It just has the Xbox port, the big joint, and it connects via component cable. So if you know anything, let me know. I will highly appreciate it. While at GameStop, I did pick up one game for 99 cents, Samba de Amigo. It does not have the manual, but the case is okay. It has some dings, but for 99 cents I said, hey, why not? It's not an expensive game by any means. It goes for like $3 to $5 on eBay, and then you got to factor in shipping. So when I saw it for 99 cents, I still picked it up. Hopefully I'll get the manual in due time. So I'm a married man. Gotta think seriously now. Serious man. I got a boatload of these little brochures, just to give you a sense of how large it is. I got them from Kmart. They had a whole stack of them, so I helped myself to a few of them, and it's nice. It's like a color brochure here, pamphlet, and it describes like all the different specs and features of the Wii U. So I have a few of these. If you're interested, let me know. So I went out for a walk, trying to find some thrift stores around my way, some new sources. Found this one place. It looked really terrible in there. It looked like hoarders. Just old stuff all over the place, mostly furniture. He had one original NES system there with pro wrestling inside. Guy said he wanted $30. It was broken up, had like poo-poo all over it, and he wanted $30. I passed. I didn't even have $30 in my pocket. I had $2. I don't usually walk around with a lot of money, especially around these parts. People aren't very nice, you know, they don't say hi and bye and that kind of stuff. Sometimes they do. But generally, when I'm walking around, especially to the pawn shops or whatever, sketchy places, if you will, I put on my subway face. You see, when I go on the subway, I don't want people harassing me. So I do two things. I put on my subway face. Or if I'm in a really bad mood, I do my other face. And if somebody comes up to me and harasses me, says anything, I just act like I don't speak English. That's the best thing to do. No English. That's it.
You people talk funny.
You know, I'm a simple man. I lead a simple life. And I have a simple hobby. I collect video games, as do all of us. I don't live in a ritzy part of town. I live in a, an urban area, to say the least. And, I go into these places and they'll have games that are gross. I mean, there's like poo-poo all over it, or there's writing, and sometimes they even write the price on the game with magic marker on like a cartridge, defacing it. And like, I don't understand. They say these prices are either at eBay price or above. I went to this one place and this guy was selling Super Nintendo games individually priced, and he had Super Mario All-Stars. I was interested in that game. $25. I sell things on eBay, and if I see things are not moving, a month goes by, 2 months, you know, I lower the price. I try to get rid of it. I don't understand that. That's the way things work. I thought, in my opinion, if I'm owning a store, a brick and mortar business, I'm in direct competition with eBay. Guy said, oh, well, you can get it cheaper online. So what? I don't get it. Just got in from off the street. Went for a little bit of a walk. Returned to a pawn shop that I went to last week. I was walking with my wife, and at the time, unfortunately, I had only $4 in my pocket, and I saw a game in the window that I really wanted. So when I went in, they said the games were $12 a piece. This particular game is a PSP game recommended by Metal Jesus Rocks. So I tried my luck again. I went back there. I didn't see the game in the window anymore. But when I went inside, I said, hey, you guys have a game there for me? I think it's behind the counter somewhere. So peering through the bulletproof glass, I saw her whip out the game, and she said it was $10 this time, not 12 like last week. I had $12 in my pocket, but I whipped out 5 and 2 single-dollar bills, so $7 altogether, and she accepted that. So I have the game. Here it is. It's heavily sun-faded, unfortunately, but it's Hammer and Hero by Atlas. The seal has a couple rips here and a few other places, so I'm not sure if I'm going to open it. I do really want to play the game, but I am very happy to have it, and I'm glad that I tried my luck again and I was able to get it for that price. Would have been nicer if I got it for half that price, but hey, what are you going to do, you know? So, yeah. So as you can see, I'm making this video as the days go by. Got some more pickups. First thing is not game related. Microsoft publisher with the product key. 69 cents with the discount, and then tax included came up to about 57 cents. Got some filler PS1 titles. NBA Live 2001, 57 cents. These are all 57. Mary Kate and Ashley Crush Course. Oh yeah. Nothing like Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, huh? Alright. Hot Shots Golf 2. Casper Friends Around the World. And lastly, Miss Spider's Tea Party. Not sure what this is about. Is this based on a movie? No, it says something about early childhood. But I picked it up. I looked through the audio CDs, and I looked for Sluss. S-L-U-S. Sluss. Sluss is important. Keep that in mind. Nothing like Sluss. Oh. Alright. Just got in from another outing. Went to GameStop. I looked for their budget titles. Wii budget titles. It's very humid outside. Yeah. So I only found 3 games. 3 Wii titles. Not much was in stock. Especially for these prices that I paid. I paid $1 a piece. Let's see. Wii Fit complete. Mercury Meltdown Revolution complete, but the label has significant water damage and wrinkling. It does have the manual. The manual's in good shape. I didn't check it for scratches yet. Another Samba de Amigo. This one comes with the manual in way better shape than the previous one I bought the other day. And that's it. Those are the only games I bought. So I noticed that they were throwing out some cases. So I did a bit of dumpster diving, if you will. They look at you funny when you ask them, can I have those cases you're throwing out? But, you know, I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to get good deals. This case, I was looking for this game. They didn't have it in stock, so I asked for the case, and he gave it to me. It does have the manual. This is a great game, but the particular port for the Wii sucks. I forgot why. I think it has something to do with the controls. I do have it for PS2, and it's not a bad game. Definitely worth the $5 I spent for it. So hopefully I'll find the Wii version in the wild. Okay, these games are kind of gross, or rather these cases are kind of gross because I found them in the garbage. This is actually an Xbox original Xbox case. NBA Street 3, whatever. So I can always use this case. As you know, GameStop stopped selling original Xbox games since, what, 2010? So how did that particular game, an Xbox original case, end up in their garbage in the middle of 2013? I don't understand. Street Fighter 4, complete. NBA 2K13. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. This is just the label. So these are kind of gross, so I'm going to put them back in the bag. And these cases I'm going to show you, the guy was throwing them out. He actually had them in the wastebasket. I said, hey dude, if you're throwing those out, just give them to me. So he did. PSP cases. The Sims 2 Castaway. In good shape, this case. Crash Mind Over Mutant. I think this is complete, yeah, aside from the game. Gigandia. This looks like an awesome game. Really cool looking. Definitely gonna have to pick this up one day. I noticed that the Crash one is broken on the side here. That's okay, whatever. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 4. Complete, but without the game. Ben 10. And... okay. And I thought I had 3 of these. I don't. I only have 2. 2 cases for P3P, Persona 3 Portable, Shin Megami Tensei. I have the first one for the PSP, so maybe I'll pick this one up if I get it for a good price. Forgot to mention that I also got Resident Evil Revelations, the manual. This whole bag was full. This is a big bag. It was completely full. And for $3 and change, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Alright. Just received a package in the mail. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you what I got. I actually recorded this footage already, but the zoom was on the camera and I didn't realize till after I put away the box. But as you can see, I got a Wii U Deluxe Edition from eBay, from a seller out in Illinois. It comes complete, however there is one major thing that's missing that I'm very unhappy about, and he didn't tell me till after I made the purchase, and that is Nintendo Land, the game. Yeah, I didn't know till after I made the purchase that it wasn't included. I paid Well, okay, the auction was for $350, which is astronomical, but I had a 10% coupon on eBay, so I paid $320. And the week prior to me buying this online, my wife won $70 in Atlantic City. I'm not much of a gambling man, but you know, I took the money anyway, and I used it toward this purchase. So out of pocket, I paid $245 roughly. It comes with this dust cover. I'm just gonna put this away. It's not very practical. It's very good looking though. This controller looks nice, right? It's new. It has terrible reviews online. It's meant to look like the Pro controller for the Wii U, and essentially what it is not a Pro controller. It's a Wii remote and the classic controller put together to resemble the Pro controller, and it's actually named the Pro controller. But I looked on YouTube and some other sites, and this controller, although it's very good looking, has terrible reviews. So I threw this back on eBay. Hopefully I can recoup some of the money, and I can use that towards Nintendo Land or any other accessories that I desire. And it came with two white stylusi, whatever you call them, and new Super Mario Bros. U, complete. I'll see you next time. Thanks for staying tuned and looking through all of these videos I've compiled. See ya.
Don't you wish your grandpa was hot like me? Don't you wish your grandpa was a freak like me? Don't you? Well, don't you? I mean, don't you wish your grandpa was raw like me? Don't you wish your grandpa was fun like me? Well, don't you? Oh, come on now. Think about it, don't you? Don't you wish your grandpa was hot like me? Don't you wish your grandpa was a freak like me? Don't you? Well, speak up. Now, don't you? I haven't got all night here. And don't you wish your grandpa was raw like me? And don't you wish your grandpa was fun like me? Well, don't you? Well, come on now, don't you?